Hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode of Vegetarian Hardcore. So in the last episode, we ended up braving the mighty Nether, and we tamed ourselves some blazes so that we can start getting all of our lovely gear, which we now have, as well as being able to actually repair it with all the XP that we can end up getting from it. Granted, it is not as good as a Ender. However, no. we're not taking on the dragon right now. No. Blazes were scary enough, and I need a break from, basically biting my nails and white knuckles and everything else you want to call, the lovely things that, we've got, for that. No. Today, we're going to go with a much tamer of an episode, and we are going to work on the lovely fields that are over here. But first, before we do that, I want to come down here and I want to show you guys. So I finally made the decision. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna populate our area. And so I ended up giving the two people who are in that lovely house there, I haven't checked on them in a bit, I ended up giving them some food so that they could end up, getting baby villagers and stuff like that. And so I ended up hiring one of them, and we now have ourselves our first official shepherd over here. So if we come in here, this guy right here who he really likes to stand on his loom. So but I was trading with him to get all of this stuff, so it goes all the way through. And green apparently is the favorite color because there's green bed, there's green banner. And it's like, okay. But originally he wanted to do black and gray wool, and I'm like, no, that's not what I have a whole lot of. We need a white one, and then brown. So that kind of works out a little bit, but yeah. I'm like, those are the two wools that I actually need, but, hey, it works. And so we now have a shepherd there working. Now, this area here, this is going to end up being all kinds of fields and stuff. And then if we end up coming back here, we have an area that I want to put like a little shed. Oh, it's not really a shed. It's more of a lean-to right here. And that way we can end up kind of storing some of the seeds and stuff. Because as you can see, I've got all kinds of seeds in here. But I figured that we could end up doing this. So that, let's do that. So that we can end up kind of, putting stuff in here so we don't have to store it in the main storage area. And then, as you can see, I got one of his green beds. But I want to build the lean-to here. So I ended up figuring that, let's see, we were going to do it here. Maybe. Okay. Well, we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Why not? And then do that because 3, and then I guess we're gonna. Yeah, we definitely need to move the path around. That is definitely not gonna end up work. So let's go ahead and bring that, and then okay, there we go. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right here. Yeah, because that'll put it right up against here, maybe. Or actually, maybe, hold on. Maybe I didn't do this right. Maybe, yeah, I think that it's supposed to be back one. So let's, I don't remember which one I did. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, and I want to push this back one more. I'm thinking that, yeah, and then maybe, yeah, because with this back here, I want to kind of leave this as is. And then there. So that should end up working a little bit better. So let's go ahead and we're going to do that like that. And then let's go ahead and put these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one like that. Because I kind of designed this in creative just so that make it a little bit easier. Oh, and then of course I need to be up there. Oh, I didn't grab any more of the dark oak slabs. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let me, you know what? Yeah, we can go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and put these slabs here because all of my dark oak slabs are actually sitting on top of the base here. So let me go and grab those and then we can finish working on this. All right, so I've got all of the slabs. So let's go ahead and finish up this roof here. so that we can actually get this moving forward. Because I'm definitely really excited to actually like get these lovely fields in, because that was one of the things that I was kind of waiting on actual tools to kind of get moving forward with this, because yeah, this is going to take a lot of, you know, kind of the durability and, you know, in the with the hose for this. And let's see here. Okay, and then okay, here this is the one that we need to replace, and then do that. Yeah, that'll work. That will work indeed. So then what we do is we go ahead and do that there, and then this one goes here, and then we have our lovely spruce here, and then we have a finished lean-to, which is fantastic. And oh, one of the things I forgot too is some kind of like lighting for in here. That would probably, you know, be really good to actually have some kind of lighting. So let's go ahead and let's see. Let's do that. Oh, okay, I can't. There we go. All right, there we go. That. And then let's do another one like that. There we go. That'll work. And then we've got the hay bales. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe not there. There? That'll work. Okay. And then, oh, and then of course I put my chest. The chest I'm planning on using in the build is over here. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't necessarily work. Yeah, we definitely need to get some kind of lighting in here. So I need to grab myself a lantern to kind of wrap that up. So let's go ahead and wait for that to go. And I don't think I have any iron in the ender chest. No. Yeah, I think that'll definitely work. And so this will be the little storage area then for the fields. And so the next step then would be to actually get through here and hoe everything up. I'm going to need to get water buckets filled up. I need to get more of the seeds, because that right there is just some of the seeds that I've stocked up. I think I've got a double chest worth of seeds just from harvesting the little field in there, so that I can end up using that in order to kind of get this, you know, get all of this seeded and all of that. And then I also need to go and grab myself some of the oak slabs so that we can actually use it for the waterlogged blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of that stuff together, and then we can get to work on the fields.
In the beginning, there was time. No room for darkness to take place. Calling for the light. In the mystery of life. Oh.
don't know what it is about doing these fields that I enjoy so much, but I love doing these. I don't know why. It's, yeah, because like even on like the Obsidian Order, Diamond Society, yeah, I like doing the big fields. Granted, this is relatively small compared to what I normally do, but I've kind of been working around the area. Like, I've been adding in some trees over here just to kind of give it, just to kind of give the farm over here a little bit of time to kind of grow up. So, in fact, let's, ow, this is the reason why feather falling is a must for Mantis. That way she can fall down. Fall down the wall without having an issue. So I really, and then I've been walking through this too as it's been growing up, and I really like this. You know how it just kind of meanders through. It definitely adds in a whole lot. Granted, this right here, this kind of gets me because of the fact that, I mean, we do have just that tiny little area. I'm almost tempted to turn that into a path down to the river, just because this is just so thin of a farm area. But that will be for a later time to kind of try to figure out. Today, we need to finish this stuff around here. And so with this right here, I ended up going through and adding in some of the leaves and glowstone just so we can kind of light this area up. One, so the crops can grow a little bit easier, because these torches don't reach all of the areas. And so some of the areas are a little stunted in terms of growth, because it doesn't have enough light. And so that'll help out a lot, especially if I decide to harvest this in order to like trade with our farmer over in the village. And then, it'll kind of, grow back a little bit faster. So now with this, what my thinking is that, they're out here, they're farming and stuff, and then they're going to be, traipsing through here. Their shoes are going to be muddy and dirty and stuff. And so this area, especially with a lot of traffic and stuff, is not going to be pristine. It's going to be, it's going to be kind of beat up. And so that's one of the things that I kind of wanted to go through and just kind of be like, okay, well, do you know what? We're going to take that one out. And then let's see, this one, let's do this one and this one. And so just pretty much just go through and be like, okay, yeah, this is going to be grass. This is going to be not grass. And just kind of make it kind of, dingy. I don't know if that'd be the right word for it. If dingy, beat up. Messy. there's too many words that you could potentially end up using for this. We'll just go for it. Just a little bit, a little bit messy. Let's put it that way. We'll just make it a little bit messy. So let's do that, and then in fact, we could even in there kind of do that, and then just add in a little bit of like the podzol and stuff, and just to make it. Just to mess it up a little bit more. And in fact, we could do this like that. Yeah, there we go. And let's see, let's do this one here, and then maybe this one here. Because that's the thing too, is that kind of like the path over in the other area, we probably want to go through and kind of beat this path up as well. So just kind of, go through here and be like, okay, well, we got that stuff there. And then maybe like here, and just kind of go through and beat the path up a little bit. In fact, this one let's do two. Let's do two in that one, like that. And so I mean, this is pretty much what I do. I just go through. I'm like, oh hey, this looks like a good part to kind of like take out here. We'll do this here, yeah, because this is not a like an actual road. This is just a path that, like the farmers and stuff end up using. In fact, this would probably be like, say like a back entrance into the actual like castle proper. The main entrance being, being the other, the other path that we have over there. Let's see. So we do, I think that'll work. Yeah, that'll work for now. In fact, here, I'm gonna like that. Okay. Yeah, that'll definitely work for now. I need to go through and kind of mess everything up off camera. We don't need to be doing this all on camera. I mean, yeah, so that's kind of, that's kind of the process that I go through with, with that. Now, In between episodes, I've already started the process of gathering up materials for the castle. In fact, I want to show you guys before we fully get done with this episode. So, show you what I had done in terms of setting up, like, the resource area. And one of the things I'm going to be doing is actually going through and harvesting a whole bunch of stuff. In fact, let's go ahead. I'll show you what I've already gotten. Because snow and dark oak are going to be two of the biggest things that we're going to end up needing. And so I made the decision that I'm just going to start clearing out a dark oak forest because there's lots of it. I'll show you on the map. But I've already got a double chest and I'm working on my third chest. And yeah, I'm not 100% sure how much I need, but I need like 3 double chests of dark oak slabs. So just that alone is going to end up taking up a whole bunch of that. And then if we come over here, yeah, so I ended up exploring a little bit more here because I wanted to figure out what is all out here. Well, come to find out, there is a whole bunch of dark oak forest. And so what my idea is since we've got the rail going to the village, that this would kind of be the resource gathering area. So we've got the mesa. I've been able to get sand over here, both red and the regular sand. And then this right here, this is my dark oak harvesting area. So that right there is where I go and I just start chopping down the trees and stuff. So that's definitely been greatly beneficial because, yeah, especially with the amount of dark oak that I need, that is going to help out a lot in terms of trying to get this castle done. And then our lovely snowman out here has been a huge help too. Well, snow golem. But I've already got 1 barrel full. This one I'm working on. But I think I needed, I think it was 2.5. Maybe 2 plus. We'll do it that way. 2 plus double chests of snow for the castle. And so I'm gonna continue working on kind of gathering materials in between episodes. And then also try to figure out what we should work on next. Because I don't know if I'll have enough of the materials to actually get started on the castle. But I'll figure out a project for us to work on in between episodes. So I definitely hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode. This one was, kind of fun to put together. I've been really itching to get these fields in place for quite some time. And I'm really happy that, we're actually able to do that. So I definitely hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode. And if you did, definitely hit that like button.
If you're new to the channel, click the Mantis icon to subscribe, then hit the bell button to get notified when I put out additional content. Want to check out more of my videos? Try the one on the left, or you could check out the playlist on the right. That's it for now, but I'll see you guys in the next episode.